personal philosophy in life, and how do you share it? How do you plan to share it with others?
My personal philosophy in life is never say can't, but always say can. Because if you always say you can go through anything, through the struggles, through the hardships, and through whatever life brings you.
Bravo! Wait, this is like tennis here. Robert Livingston.
Hello there. Which social issue in your country do you feel should be given particular attention?
Thank you. My answer to this question is, in my country, I believe bribe is the social biggest issue, and I wanted to believe and so much.
How do you want to be remembered as a person?
Thank you. I want to be remembered for all the things that I have done. I want to be remembered for how I helped the people around me, how I helped the community. I want to be remembered for my actions. Thank you.
Which value did your parents teach you that you wish to pass on and teach your children?
Good evening, everybody, and good evening, judges. The value that my parents taught is to obey the law and to go ahead and grow up to be a very honorable and respectful person. And that is a value I would like to pass on to my children, to honor the law, honor God, and be true to yourself. Thank you so much.
Representing Mongolia, Delegate. This question comes from Mr. Elman Wan.
Good evening. This is a challenging question. Let me ask you. Do you think that cultural discrimination still exists? If so, what can be done to resolve it?
As we live in America, America is the #1 best country that has different kind of diversity and different kind of people from all over the country. And I don't think there is anything discrimination going on over here in this country. And also, I don't think there should be any discrimination at all, because we all are beautiful, and we should work and help each other and respect each other. I think that should be the best ever. Thank you.
We're staying right there, Mr. Elman.
What for you is the biggest challenges facing the teenagers in the world today?
I think they say the teenagers are way much too given and provide. They don't know how to appreciate. And I think it's really important to learn how to survive yourself. Thank you very much.
Michelle Bora.
Ms. Soranga, if you're going to White House and have dinner with First Lady Michelle Obama, what would you say to her and why?
I would thank Michelle Obama for being a role model for women, as well as a role model in bridging the gaps between different cultures. She has made such strides in her brief term in the White House as the First Lady, and I would commend her for all of her hard work, and I would ask her to just keep it up. Thank you.
And your question comes from Mr. James Albert.
I lost my question, so I'm going to ask a question myself. Let's see if we fall in love together, right? And we decide to get married. and then you tell your parents, and your parents say no because I'm not from your culture. How would you convince them to say James is good?
Thank you very much. I'm sure you're great. But if I were to marry another man from another culture, but I wouldn't do so, and I wouldn't go against my parents' wishes. I have all the respect in the world for my parents, and what's most important to me is to make them proud and keep them happy. Therefore, I would not go against their wishes and marry a man from another culture. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, but will you allow a gentleman from a different culture to escort you off the stage? Mrs. Asia USA Act right now. So, let's bring back to the stage our delegates vying for Mrs. Asia USA 2009. We would like to explain to our audience that only the top 5 finalists will move on to the question and answer category. The remaining delegates will be honored as part of the royal courts. And to help us make this transition, we have our Mrs. Asia 2005 Tram Ho to present the sashes to our royal courts. Again, to our outstanding judges, we thank you for your votes, and may we request the results from KPMG. With your smile so and now, in random order, we will announce our top 5 finalists for Mrs. Asia USA. First, to make it to the top 5 is Delegate 8, Kimberly Von Dang, representing Vietnam.
Can you hear me? Delegate number 7, Denise Vulture, representing Philippines. Come on down, delegate number 6, Honduras, Biapador, representing Mongolia.
All right, here we go once